Hi everyone, this is Professor Majumdar and you are watching ERUDIRE Plus, the professional CAD/CAM solution provider. Let's get started. Hello viewers, this is our 15th exercise. This is a little bit different compared to our previous models. In this sketch, the sketch is a little bit different, but we need to follow the features extrusion only. You can see three views are available. This is front view, this is sectional, and this is the isometric one. For starting modeling, we need to start with the front view, and it's clearly evident that we need to extrude the model with different distances. So without wasting time, let us start our modeling using Autodesk Fusion 360, right? First of all, we need to create a new design, and you can save this one by the name of exercise 15, and that can be saved to a specific folder by the name of Fusion. Let us save this one. It is saved, and you can see it is saved by the name of exercise 15. First of all, we need to start sketching from here, and we need to draw this one from front plane, right? And let us see the drawing. Initially, you need to draw these circles. These are concentric circles, and the distance between the circles is 65 millimeter. First of all, we'll make two construction lines on which we need to put these circles, right? So starting with construction line here, line, we can put two construction lines, right? This is one construction line, and again downside also we can put another construction line. Now change the line type from construction line to solid line. Next to that, we need to provide these circles. These are concentric circles of diameter 40 and 30 millimeter, and it will be separated by a distance of 65 millimeter, right? So we are drawing two circles of diameter 30 and 40. Starting with circle. Initially we are drawing circles without having any specific dimensions. We can provide smart dimension to this one later on, and again we can provide another set of circles here at this location, right? Now this set of circles will be having some kind of relations with constraints, equality. So this circle and this circle will be having equal dimensions. Similarly, this one and that one will be having equal dimensions, right? Done. Now we can start smart dimension. This one will be having diameter 30 millimeter, and this one will be having diameter 40 millimeter. Done. And the distance between the centers will be 65 millimeter. Let us check the dimension again. From here to here it will be 100 millimeter, and from here to here it will be 45 millimeter. So let us provide this one to that one. It will be 100 millimeter, and from here to here it will be 45 millimeter. Done. Now you can see the dimensions for the lower circles. The lower circle is having diameter of 20 millimeter, and the bigger one is having diameter of 55 millimeter. So the cycles are having diameter 20 and 55. This one is having 20 millimeter, and the bigger one is having diameter 55 millimeter. Done. Now we need to join these two circles with a straight line, and it will be tangent to both the circles. So starting with lines, it will be tangent to both the circles. So starting with the relation of tangent, and let us join these two circles at any arbitrary position, and later on we can provide the relation of tangency to these circles and the straight line. Similarly, this line will be tangent to this circle also. Done. So the straight line is tangent to both the circles, right? Next to that, you can see the drawing again. We need to provide an arc of radius 20 millimeter, and this will be tangent to both the circles. Similarly, another arc to be provided here with a radius of 98 millimeter, which will be tangent to both the circles, this one and that one. So two circles of radius 20 and 98 to be provided, and that will be tangent here also and also down, right? So create arc. We need to provide 3-point arc. Let us start with this point. finish with this point, and let us find an arc of this one. Now we need to find the relation between this arc and this circle as tangent. So select tangency. This is tangent to the circle, and again this is tangent to this circle also. This is tangent to both the circles. Now we need to provide smart dimension to this one. This will be having radius of 20 millimeter. Select the circle, and the radius of this one will be 20 millimeter. Done. Again same thing to be done. That means here also we need to provide an arc of radius 98 millimeter, and which will be tangent to both the circles. So create arc, and we are providing 3-point arc. Let us start arc from here and here. Now we can provide some kind of arbitrary radius. Now we need to provide relation of tangency between this circle and that line. So select tangency, select this circle and that one. Similarly this one will be tangent to this one. Done. So this arc is tangent to both the circles. Now we need to provide a smart dimension to this arc as 98 millimeter. So starting with smart dimensioning, and this will be having radius of 98 millimeter. Done. And also it is fully constrained. You can see all the lines are black. You can see the drawing again. Here in this case we are having some 4 numbers of cycles of diameter 12 millimeter and PCD is 38 millimeter. That part can be done later on. Now we'll have to extrude this one with a different depth of 20 millimeter and 30 millimeter, right? So let us finish the sketch, and we need to extrude this one. So starting with extrusion, let us select the specific area that to be extruded with a depth of 20 millimeter in the front direction. So we can write 20, and we need to extrude this one in the front direction. So change the direction from here to here, it will be 20 millimeter. Done. Fine. Now the remaining sketch is not visible here. We can see the previous drawing again from here. It is hidden. We can make it on. Now this part to be also extruded to a depth of 30 millimeter, right? So starting with extrusion, select the specific areas. By control we can select the remaining areas also, and that to be extruded in the reverse direction to a depth of 30 millimeter. Drawing is complete, right? We can make this sketch off so it is clearly visible. This is our drawing. Now we can see here in this case also we need to provide some other holes. Let us start sketching on that plane. First of all we need to draw one circle of PCD 38, and that will be constructed with construction line. So starting with construction line, I need to draw one circle here, and the diameter is 38 millimeter. Done. Let's change the construction line to solid line again, and we need to draw 4 circles of diameter 12 millimeter. Let us draw the first circle here itself. It is having diameter 12 millimeter. Enter. And the distance of this one from the center is 19 millimeter. Done. Now this one to be patterned in a circular way. So create circular pattern. Let us select that sketch to be patterned, and we need to refer the center point. This is the center point, and we need to create 4 numbers of cycles. Done. Okay, so we have created 4 numbers of cycles. Now this area to be removed, so let us rotate this one, and that circular holes to be made using extrusion. The drawings are fully constrained, so let us finish the sketch, and this part to be extruded. So select extrusion. Let us select the specific areas. By control we can select the faces of multiple areas. Done. Now this one to be extruded backside to a depth of 30 millimeter. Done. Object is made. You can view it. This is our object, right? Now we want to change the appearance of this one. So hit A, metallic, and it will be aluminum. We're considering this one to be made up of anodized glossy aluminum. Close it. So this is our model. This is little bit tricky while sketching the model. The remaining features are very simple. We used only extrusion to a specific depth, and that extrusion was different for different areas, right? So with this one we'll conclude our today's modeling. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye.
If you like this video, please subscribe and share. And if you have any kind of doubts, please write to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye.